What are the controversial aspects of the Marine-Vietnam War? The Vietnam War, particularly the involvement of the United States Marine Corps, is a topic that evokes strong emotions and differing opinions. One of the most contentious aspects of the Marine-Vietnam War is the use of chemical agents, such as Agent Orange. This herbicide was employed to eliminate forest cover and crops that provided food to the enemy. However, it resulted in severe health issues for both Vietnamese civilians and American soldiers, leading to long-term consequences that are still felt today. The ethical implications of using such agents raise questions about the morality of warfare tactics. Another controversial element is the conduct of the Marines during combat operations. Incidents such as the My Lai Massacre, where hundreds of unarmed Vietnamese civilians were killed, sparked outrage and led to widespread condemnation. This event highlighted the darker side of military engagement and raised concerns about the rules of engagement and the psychological impact of war on soldiers. The debate surrounding accountability and justice for those involved continues to resonate in discussions about military ethics. The draft system implemented during the Vietnam War also stirred significant controversy. Many young men were conscripted into service, often leading to protests and civil disobedience. The perception that the draft disproportionately affected lower-income individuals and racial minorities fueled tensions within American society. This divide created a cultural rift that questioned the fairness of the war and the sacrifices being made by those who had no choice but to serve. Public opinion regarding the Marine Corps' role in the Vietnam War shifted dramatically over time. Initially, there was substantial support for military involvement, but as the war dragged on and casualties mounted, disillusionment grew. The media's portrayal of the war, including graphic images and reports of violence, played a crucial role in shaping public perception. The anti-war movement gained momentum, leading to protests and calls for withdrawal, which further complicated the narrative surrounding the Marine Corps' actions. Additionally, the impact of the war on veterans has been a subject of ongoing discussion. Many Marines returned home to a society that was divided and often hostile toward their service. Issues such as post-traumatic stress disorder and the lack of adequate support for veterans have sparked debates about how society treats those who have served in combat. The legacy of the Marine-Vietnam War continues to influence military policy and veteran care today. These aspects of the Marine-Vietnam War illustrate the complexity and multifaceted nature of the conflict. The discussions surrounding these issues remain relevant, as they challenge us to consider the implications of military actions and the responsibilities we hold toward those who serve.